on the hunt for abalone shells today. I know there's some here. Mammy found the abalone. Let's see the other side. Oh my.
We've been looking
lucky
for like an hour.
Duck.
And she just picked it off the ground.
Yeah, I've been like asking the ocean to give me one.
From the sky.
Yeah, and then here she is. Let me see the inside again. It's so pretty. That's what we're here for. We're gonna find some more.
Well, let's see.
Look at what we found. Woo!
Wow.
Let's go get Froyo. High five on the abalone hunt.
I didn't get anything, so I
high
don't
five
get
me.
a high
It's
five.
okay. We'll do it again
I
tomorrow.
did find these two things.
We'll do it again. Oh, yeah, that's cute. High five. That was fun. So I'm in love with this Bare Minerals under eye concealer. It's like super hydrating and concealing. It absolutely covers up my like dark circles because I have really thin skin right there. I've talked about that in my videos. So super pumped. Just like blending it in right here. And it really stays hydrated. It's like the only thing I've ever used that doesn't look super dry and cakey under there. Yay! Okay, I have my grocery list and I'm gonna get wild in the Walmart garden department. And then of course I'm gonna have to look at all the things. And then I'm gonna do a super cheap grocery haul because it's spring break and I just wanna get fun food that's like different and just to spice it up and like not get bored with our regular like homemade lunches and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's go check out the garden department and see all the fun things. So I want to show you my seeds that I got. So I always try to do the Dollar Tree just to get like basics for a really reasonable price. But these were a really cool find. There's a Wildflower blend. And then I got Wildflower blend bird and butterfly. Again, $1.25. There's like a million seeds in here. And then I got some little gardening gloves. Not as pretty as the last ones, which lasted one whole day. So I definitely get the rubberized ones. But I'm so excited. So this is the goal, is to make our flower beds look like this. And then I'm gonna add in some already like pre-grown plants as well. And just kind of gussy that up a little bit. And then I need something for my front door too. So I got this at the Dollar Tree. It says bless this home. It was $5. Bless this home. And I just thought that is so simple and so cheap and exactly what I wanted. So this morning I am making a pot roast And it's actually perfect because it rained last night and it's like super dense fog outside. So I love like having a roast on a cold day. So thank you for that. I just stepped on my cat. Whoops. Sorry, are you okay? So I just got like a travel crock pot for Christmas, which I absolutely love. It clamps down and it's bigger than the one I had before. So I've just been really happy with it. So I'm excited to cook with that. I don't have my beef bouillon today, so I'm like a little worried about that. So I'm gonna have like chicken flavors, like cream of chicken and chicken bouillon. But honestly, I still have the onion soup mix and the regular chuck roast and all the things, and I don't know. It's probably gonna be fine. So I'm gonna sear this right now. I got like a big honkin' chuck roast for $17 at Walmart. I think that's a pretty good price. I also get baby red potatoes and I just cut them in half. And I got 5 pounds of carrots. I'm gonna use half of this bag and cut them up, but I'll be adding those vegetables like 2 hours towards the end. So I don't want them to get all mushy. And I have found I'm adding more water. I found I like it when there's more water in my roast. So let's put this together. Just sealing in the moisture by searing this off. I just wanted a nice like golden brown. So first things first, I just want to get the meat started, and then I'll be adding the vegetables later so I can prep those in a minute. And I'm just going to add the onion soup and this bouillon and this cream of chicken. And obviously normally this would all be like beef flavors and mushroom, cream of mushroom. I don't have that, and I honestly just don't even care. I think it's going to be fine. I changed my mind. It smells so good. I'm going to do 1 more can of cream of chicken. And then I'm gonna salt this, and I might even put a little soy sauce in here. So I wanted to show you guys my Easter haul. And you can't see all the bags like everywhere, but it's time for me to assess like what I've actually spent and really look at this Easter haul because it's getting a little out of control. But I also found some really good finds, so I wanted to share them with you. This darling little Easter basket has a little bunny tail. It was from Ross, and it was $10.99. And I was noticing, just, I don't know, maybe you're done shopping for this already, but if you're not, Ross had these for like $8, maybe a little bit smaller. And I kind of look for a basket that's like barely bunny that I can use again for other things, repurpose the basket. So that's exciting. And you'll see in my video this week I'm planting wildflowers, like bird and butterfly blend, and then these in my backyard. In my raised beds, I have one on each side. I have a really small backyard, so around Easter time I try and gussy it up and make it a little bit more exciting. And I thought maybe this would be a good start. And I've just been planting some little faux things around. I was also at the Dollar Tree and I thought I have like lattice behind it, and I thought it would be kind of cool to just hang like cute little things that says Happy Easter, spring is here, and just like kind of hang these around. These were $1.25 and it's can't really go wrong with them. So I was gonna pepper those on the lattice. And when I was there, I found these adorable little terracotta pots, and I thought we could like paint these for Easter and give them to Grandma. We also have cats, and so I am just not keen on getting all of that like faux fluff that's like ribbon made out of plastic for the Easter baskets. So I am going to be stuffing them with colorful tissue and trying to avoid a catastrophe with my cats, but I also think it's just better for the environment to use tissue. On a side note, they had the cutest, this again at the Dollar Tree, the cutest little quilted, they're like eyeglass cases, but they're so pretty with these prints. And I imagined her little dolls like having sleepover set with these. So those are there, and there's a bunch of other colors. Think about that. And they also had these super cute. You know, like the mini brands? This is like a knockoff of the mini brands. And it's like a tiny little teapot and like a little pretzel and hot dog and corn. Anyway, just as things that you can find in an Easter basket that's not candy. The star of this Easter is going to be these huge eggs for the hunt. I just wanted to do something more dramatic and fun. Again, I'm going to stuff these with this tissue. And I just couldn't help myself. Like, they were just like shooting off the shelves. So there's a bunch of pastel colors, and then I thought the golden one should have like something extra special in them. It's going to be very magical. And the green, I mean, the green is amazing. It's kind of like Ariel green. So I was gonna stuff these with the tissue, and then I wanted to put a toy in these this time. So just to make it extra fun. And then I noticed that Walmart carries the LOL doll clothing sets, which I did not know they did. Maybe they've done this for a long time, but this is like super exciting for people that love LOLs. So I got like 2 sets of clothes, and then I got some of the fairy ones, the fairy doll itself, to put in these. So that is gonna be like a huge fun surprise, and you'll be able to see it on my vines. I'm gonna put these in the vines so they'll really pop. Can't really go wrong with egg chalk for even older kids, because sometimes they just get crazy in the driveway no matter what age they are. Also love the little golden eggs. I kind of thought that was just makes you feel like you found something extra special. So these will have something a little different inside. Fun egg filler. These are from the Dollar Tree. Little egg hatched little chicks. They're erasers, which is so darling. And I'm a sucker for holiday pencils, so these are gonna go in the basket probably. Plus, Ross has, you know, that like line at the register, and they get you every time, and they have all the things and you grab it at the last minute. I'm a sucker for that. But I found these candy filled eggs, and they're all like Hello Kitty, and they had a whole bunch of themes. They had like superhero themes and other Disney themes and all kinds, Super Mario Brothers. But these I thought would just be a fun variation on the eggs. I like to kind of mix up the different kinds of eggs that we're doing. And then I like to find just like little beauty things, like Hello Kitty masks and little like frog headbands. My daughter's really into frogs, and just little cute things like that. The Dollar Tree had some pretty cute ears. You could check those out. And I have 3 cats, so as you know, so I was thinking I would wrap the basket with this cute little liner or this bag, just to protect like anything in it that might be a problem with cats. And then the Dollar Tree also had these Lego eggs, which I'm sorry, how cute are those? And they still have all this stuff. I went there yesterday and they still have a ton. In terms of candy, I got like the bunny and some chocolates to fill the eggs. So I was gonna put like the bunny in one of these. And some dolls. I didn't really spend very much on decor, which you've seen in the video. I've been trying to like repurpose things and save money and plant my own flowers and all the things from seed, just to save money, because I don't love to spend a lot on decor anymore unless I'm making it myself. So I did spend a little extra on her basket and this whole experience. That's fine. They had super cute chapstick. That's Target. Dollar Tree jelly beans. I love the Sour Patch Bunnies. Colorful Peeps. That's always a win. And Easter egg Reese's. I'm like, that's like my favorite. Yeah, so stuff like this to fill the eggs, big and small. And then of course we always have to have a plush. And they had green, which is my daughter's favorite color, so I love this bunny. super excited. So Walmart had these and various sizes. So great place to go for that. That's my haul. Fun. I hope you enjoyed these fun ideas that I showed you for my Easter haul. And I hope you have a magical Easter Sunday. So I will check in with you next week. Thank you for being here, and be sure to subscribe. Bye.